Hey guys, and welcome or welcome back to my channel. So I am finally back with another video. My apologies on a little, hiatus that I had last week. If you follow me on Snapchat, then you know your girl had a little quick visit to the hospital, but I'm feeling much better now. Thank you to all of you who reached out to make sure that I was okay. I really do appreciate it. You guys got me through that long night at the hospital, but now that I am back to filming, it's gonna be 2 videos a week, and I am this close to being done with getting everything that I want for the 100k giveaway, so that should be up like next week-ish. I'm working on it. So I just wanted to give a little update, and now let's just get into what this video is about. So lately I've gotten a lot of requests on the product I'm about to talk about today, and I have heard of the company before, more so on Instagram but also on YouTube, and they really created a buzz with their their lipsticks. Okay, the company I'm talking about is Beauty Bakerie. I never really got around to trying their lipsticks. I probably will in the future, but I was more interested in this product because lately, it's all about like setting powders, and all of these companies are now releasing a shade for deeper skin tones. So I did the video with the Laura Mercier, the new deep shade, and this isn't really a product showdown, but I am gonna incorporate that in this video. But Beauty Bakerie released their flower setting powder in a shade for deeper skin tones, so I'm gonna review it, let you know what it claims to do, compare a little bit, and then just give like a final thought later on in the video. Okay, so this is the Beauty Bakerie brown flower setting powder. This retails for $24 for 0.7 ounces, and I'm really surprised that I haven't tried anything from them yet, because I am a sucker for packaging, and I just love the theme that their whole company goes with. They really do stick to the whole bakery type thing. So they've got this is the packaging that it comes in. I hope it's not washed out by the lighting. And then when you actually take it out of the bag, this is what the actual jar looks like. This is the actual jar. You can see that it's a deeper shade, and just right off the bag itself, it says, for a natural looking baked beat, try our lightweight matte flower setting powder, great for setting makeup or baking, of course. And online it says, our vegan brown HD flower setting powder allows you to set your foundation in place for a long day's wear. It can also be used as a bronzer. You're free to decide. With an HD feature, it will smooth out and soften your complexion while reducing the appearance of fine lines and imperfections. Now this is the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder in medium deep. Just before opening them, you can see that the Laura M is bigger. This retails for $38, and with this you get 29 grams, and with this you get 21. I love how I was just talking ounces, now I'm talking grams. But anyway, so yeah, you get more product with this one, so you can tell that's why it's bigger. So opening them up, that is the color of the two. I don't want to tip them over because there'll be powder all over the place, but right away I can notice that the Beauty Bakerie seems to have more of a warm undertone to it than the medium deep for Laura. Okay, so I had pretty much already done everything I need to do to my face off camera just to save time, except for setting it. So I'm going to go in with the Beauty Bakerie on this side, and then on this side I'm going to set it with the Laura medium deep. So this is them both applied to my face. I used the Sigma F37 to do that. I am going to do a wear test, and if I can remember, a flash test. It's a little late in the day. It's already 1:48. So I'm going to go and come back later and let you know how this held up throughout the little bit of the day that's left. Okay, so I am back, and it is now 5:48. So it's been around what, 2? It's been almost 4 hours. Like I mentioned in the very beginning of this video, this isn't a product showdown. I'm picking like one over the other because companies are just now coming out with more setting powders in deeper shades. People wanted to see a comparison between Laura M and Beauty Bakerie, so that's why I did the two. So I'm just going to go over some little comparisons, and then I'm going to let you know how I feel about this Beauty Bakerie setting powder. Okay, so jumping into this, let's just start with color. I mentioned before that when I first opened the Beauty Bakerie setting powder, I noticed that it had more of a warm red undertone to it, and I didn't realize this until the end of the day, that the Laura Mercier is advertised as a translucent setting powder. The Beauty Bakerie is not. It's just advertised as a setting powder, and it's a colored setting powder. So that plays a role when it comes to color, because people were wondering before, like, how can the Laura Mercier be a translucent setting powder, but it's colored? And how that works is, yes, it's colored, but it doesn't alter the color of the rest of your makeup, if that makes sense. It's a translucent powder, so it'll go on translucent. It won't change how the color of the rest of your makeup looks. However, it will help in not having that white cast film type of look to you, which is the complaint that a lot of medium to darker skin tones had with the original Laura shade, that when you applied it, it would leave like this filmy white look, especially in photos, and especially at night. So they made the medium deep shade so that the rest of your makeup wouldn't be altered when you apply the Laura Mercier setting powder. However, it would take care of the white look to your face by having it in a medium deep shade. Now the Beauty Bakerie powder is just a setting powder. It's a color, it's that brown setting powder, so that is going to add color to your face. So if you can get your makeup to a point where it's already, you know, the same color as the rest of your body, adding the Beauty Bakerie, at least in this shade, is going to make your face a little bit darker. And I noticed that, you know, as I went out into like natural lighting, that this side of my face is darker than the other side of my face. So that's something to keep in mind. And the other thing I wanted to compare with these two powders is the oil control. You know, especially when you have oily skin. I have combo oily skin, for anyone wondering. A setting powder really determines how you're going to look by the end of the day. It's only been about 4 hours that I've had, you know, my face done, and it's not holding up too well on the Beauty Bakerie side. I'm starting to get really shiny. I am starting to shine on the Laura Mercier side, but you know, like, the shine has traveled way faster on the Beauty Bakerie side, and it didn't take this long to start looking like this. I want to say I started looking shiny around 2 hours of having this powder on, so yeah, we're not looking too good here when it comes to oil control. So to get out of the way, are you getting a cheaper alternative of the Laura Mercier in this Beauty Bakerie powder? No, you are not. But I do want to go over some of the other things that this powder claimed to do. So this powder claimed it would smooth out and soften your complexion, reduce the appearance of fine lines and imperfections, be long wearing, and mattify your face. Now, it did all of that. It did all of that when I first applied it. You know, my skin looks smoother, it looks softer. It did reduce some fine lines. I have some deeper creasing underneath my eyes, and it did finish to a matte finish. However, once your oil starts to show through, it's like all the hard work that the powder did when you first applied it is taken away. Clearly my face was not matte anymore. I feel like this side of my face creased deeper and quicker than the other side of my face. It's no longer, you know, no longer has that smooth filtered look to it. And once again, it didn't take that long for my oil to start showing, so all that hard work that was put into it just for it to last for a couple of hours. You know, I might check it out again in the winter, see if how my skin is in the winter plays a different role in how this will react to my face. But it is getting warmer now. You know, the weather's getting nicer. I don't trust this to keep me matte and oil free right now, so I wasn't impressed, but I wasn't, you know, deeply disappointed either. Really, my thoughts on this are just eh. So that's it for this video. You know, for those of you wondering how I felt this compared to the Laura Mercier, you know, it ain't no Laura. She's still sitting pretty. However, I did just purchase a setting powder that I heard is not only comparable to the Laura Mercier, it's better than it. It's the Cover FX setting powder in deep. So let me know down below if you guys want to see a video comparing those two. I bought it just because, you know, I heard such good things about it. I'd want to try it out. But if you want a video on that, let me know in the comments down below. For those of you wondering just how I felt in general about the Beauty Bakerie powder, again, you know, I don't know. I don't want to say it's bad because it's not bad, but it's not great, you know. It's just there. If I ever run out of setting powder and that's what I have, I'll use it and it'll still look nice, but I guess I'm indifferent to it, I guess. I don't know. I hope seeing this demo and some thoughts, I guess, has helped in your decision whether or not you're going to try it out for yourself. Make sure to thumbs up, comment, and subscribe down below. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.